What is going on, everyone? It's the All Gaming blog here, bringing you guys some Black Ops 2 gameplay and very exciting news. So, as we all know and we've been eagerly waiting for, yesterday there was a press conference in New York City from Sony, basically officially announcing the PlayStation 4. So everything up to this point was just basically rumors, but now we have something official that Sony said themselves. Now, in this official announcement, there are some things that were not really mentioned, and because I think they just have to keep some secrets kept for the time being, you know, just not to give everything away, which I believe it's alright. But we don't know the release dates exactly or the price, which to me there are two more important points, or some of the more important points. So there's a speculation already that the release date is going to be on November and the price is going to be between $429 and $529. This is all speculations at this point, as it has not been confirmed. So I just want to get that out of the way, and let's go to what it actually has been confirmed, which is the specs for the console, which they have been leaked for a while, which I believe Sony leaked it themselves, or they just decided to give the specs away before time, which is the 8GB unified RAM and the x86 CPU with 8 cores. And I'm not going to go into more detail about this. I'll just leave an annotation on the screen right now, because I have made a video already about all the specs of the game, of the console rather. So all the PlayStation 4 specs have been already out. I've made a video about it. Go check it out if you want. I'm not going to repeat it in here. So yeah, that just leaves it at that. Now let's go move on to what actually it's new to us, which is the DualShock 4 controller. Yes, it's been confirmed. There was some speculation that they would drop the DualShock controller, and they have in many ways. Yeah, they've dropped it in many ways, but they actually just changed it. Instead of just being the DualShock controller, they changed to a bit more. What does this controller have? First of all, also there's going to be annotations on the screen right now and some pictures on the screen showing you guys this new controller. Also, if you do click on the pictures right now, they'll give you a high resolution of these images so you guys can see better of what they are. Right, so again, they have something new, which is called a share button. Now, players have previously wanted to incorporate more social networks into it, and this share button is not just to share it on Twitter or Facebook. Although it is, you can share what you're doing currently, you can share your game status, videos and whatnot, but it's also, imagine a one button push to record your gameplay and to upload it to YouTube, completely eliminating a need of any capture cards. So to me, that's what I see it as. You can obviously incorporate it with Twitter and Facebook and YouTube and Twitch and any social network. There's a share button. You can share with whatever you want. Either it is a live stream, a recording gameplay, a status of what you're doing in the game, anything. You can just have one-click share button, which I think it's amazing. Players have been wanting more social networking shares. Well, there you go. There's a new one. Alright, so let's move on to what else does it have. It has new thumbsticks, and these, although they aren't exactly, you know, very, very new, but they are different than what we were used before, and I think they're amazing. We also have no triggers, so although this controller that you're seeing right now is only an early prototype, the final version is not going to be like that. They're going to change it still, but there's some high resolution pictures for you guys to see of what it looks like, more or less. So yeah, it has the triggers have been fixed a little bit because there were problems with the bumper stickers, with the bumpers rather, on this PS3 controller, which they're not very good at all. Again, on the back there is a kind of like a move controller light in there, which basically is going to be a more advanced version of what we have right now, or what the sensors we have right now. So I think it's fantastic as well, although it probably won't be used as much as it is, like this one isn't. There's also a touchpad on the front of it, which can also work as a keyboard, not just a touchpad. That's going to be more for browsing and for certain games that do need a wider touchpad, which again, I think it's going to be amazing. It's fantastic. It's not like the Wii U. Some people might say it is, but it's completely not like the Wii U. Right, let's move on to what it has let's move on to the dedicated recording hardware. Basically, this is going to be a new feature on this new console. Basically means that any game that you're playing, you can live stream it to your friends on the PlayStation, to Twitch, to YouTube, to Facebook, to any other live streaming website. Even if the your friends on the list doesn't have the same game as you have, you can stream to them live, and they can also play your game or help you out if you get stuck in a game. So this is the main issue. What does this mean for us YouTubers, or for me at least? Well, it means that I don't need to use a capture card anymore. I can just stream this live to my computer, which then I can edit and put it on YouTube and make even better videos than I do right now for you guys. There's going to be a new user interface as well. Again, there's a screenshot of it on the top left. You can click on it and check the better, higher version of it. So that's pretty much what the PlayStation 4 looks like as in the user interface, the new XMB menu. To me, it looks great, but I think it could have room for improvement. I'm not sure. It might do, yeah. It's no Windows 8, that's for sure. But I don't know. I think PlayStation did a better user interface than Microsoft, and they are the gods of not user interface, but they're the gods of obviously operative systems, and I don't think they've done very well. Let's move on to the new games that are going to come out with the PlayStation 4 and are also going to come out later on this year, next to the new year. So we're going to have a new Killzone game. Again, I'm not going to go too much into details into these games because I will make a separate video for all of these games, so I'm not going to go too much into it. There's going to be a new Killzone video game that's going to come out with the PlayStation, which I think it's a tradition right now, coming out Killzone games with every time there's a new PlayStation announcement. It's going to be a Drive Club video game, which is basically a team-based driving game, which again, there's not many good driving games nowadays. Let's hope they change that pattern by putting that one again. It's the new Infamous sequel, which was a PlayStation. Infamous is a PlayStation exclusive game, so there's a sequel for it with the new graphics, new machine. I'm not sure how good it's going to be. There's more games, but I'm only going to go a few of them. Again, Blizzard has also announced that they're going to make Diablo 3 and possibly other Blizzard games for the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation 4. Now, ever since Diablo 3, even before Diablo 3 was out, there was rumors that and speculations, and even Blizzard said themselves that they wanted to make Diablo 3 on consoles, on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Again, in the Activision Blizzard was to be sold for to Microsoft, which there was rumor that they might have bought it, that we would have seen the Diablo 3 on consoles. Now it is confirmed that Diablo 3 is going to come out exclusively for the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4, and also obviously also on the PC and Mac and whatnot. So it is confirmed it's going to come out. I believe that it's not going to be exactly the same as we've seen on the PC right now. I believe it's going to slightly change because Blizzard has learned with their mistakes, and I think they are just going to improve the game in where it needs to be improved. So it's going to be somewhat redeveloped, and it's going to be obviously ported for console. And because now we have the touchpad on the PlayStation 4 that acts as a touchpad on a laptop, I believe the game will work even better, and I believe it now can work perfectly, especially with the high specs on the PlayStation 4 as well. Another thing that they haven't talked about, but I wanted to say in this video, is the PlayStation 4, and this was talked about in a separate interview. PlayStation 4 will not in any way, shape or form block used games, which means the pre-owned game market is still going to be great. For the contrary, they're actually listening to the community, and they're listening to the consumer on this one, and they are actually going to make it easier and simpler for users to basically sell their pre-owned games, which basically will allow you to sell your digital games and also the games that you have bought. So, unlike many rumors on the Xbox 720 that it's going to block used games, it will not. PlayStation 4, it will not block used games. Another thing that wasn't talked about, and we still don't know much about it, is backwards compatibility. Will the PlayStation 4 be able to play PlayStation 3, 2, and 1 games? We're not sure yet, but there's some sources that say that because Sony purchased a live streaming company called Gaikai, they are working on people live streaming or just streaming the games directly onto their consoles. Not just obviously old games, but new games as well. So we don't know too much about it. It wasn't mentioned, but we don't know. Again, the overall design or what the PlayStation 4 looks like has not been yet shown. I guess they haven't shown it yet because, like I said before, they have to keep something as a secret. They have to hold off something for when the PlayStation 4 is officially released. So you finally know what it all looks like and what it all feels like. I am extremely excited about the PlayStation 4, as I've been excited about the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation 2 when it first came out. I honestly think that it's gonna be fantastic. I honestly hope it does very, very well. Again, that's all for this video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. My thoughts and opinions about the PlayStation 4 will come in a newer video, but yours can come now on the comments on the section below. Anyways, thanks for watching and peace.